Seer just went from the bottom of the barrel to the top of the tier list. After his season 26 buffs, he's now the #1 legend in Apex. His newly buffed abilities and perks have turned him into an aggressive, movement-based Recon legend, something Apex has never seen before. This isn't just a basic Recon guide. This video will show you how to rewrite the entire playbook with Seer alone. So stick around until the end. Let's break it down. Seer is a Recon legend which gives him two unique abilities. First, he can scan survey beacons to track every squad in the area. That means no more wasted rotations, no surprise third parties, your team always moves with intent. With Seer, the map itself becomes a blueprint for your next push. Second, he has threat vision. Enemies glow red the instant you ADS, keeping your target cleanly highlighted even in chaotic gunfights. This alone helps you stay laser focused and eliminate enemies quickly. Now let's break down Seer's passive, Heartseeker, and this is where Seer truly feels broken. When you ADS, you can hear and visualize enemy heartbeats within 75 meters. A blue line shows the direction and range, and the circle around your crosshair pulses orange toward enemies, even through walls. If they're directly in front of you, the whole circle glows orange, giving you instant confirmation. And the best part is, you can instantly call it out to your teammates, letting them know if danger's close or if the coast is clear.
I hear heartbeats.
With a season 26 buffs, Heartseeker is nothing like the old version. It used to only reach 50 meters, now it's permanently extended to 75 meters. Before, each enemy had separate heartbeats that overlap. Now it's one clean, unified pulse. The UI and audio are also sharper, easier to read, and directional waves scale with distance so you know if enemies are close or far. And the beauty of his passive is that you can use it all the time. Before pushing a room or taking height, a quick ADS tells you if someone's waiting. In ranked, it's perfect for spotting rats or clearing corners before you commit. During resets, you can check if it's safe to heal or revive without risking a surprise push. And even after a fight, a quick scan ensures another squad isn't trying to third-party you. It's constant awareness and it happens all for free, every time you scope in. No cooldown, no noise, just free wall hacks 24/7. Moving on to Seer's tactical, focus of attention. This ability creates a cylindrical blast of micro drones that goes straight through walls, silencing and revealing enemies caught inside. Now here's what happens when it lands. Enemies are silenced for 2.5 seconds, stopping abilities and canceling ones that are already in progress. For the first second, they're also slowed, and both their health bars and shield values are revealed to you and your team. To make it even scarier, enemies literally see micro drones detected flash on their screen, letting them know that they've just been exposed. And after season 26 buffs, this tactical is on a whole different level. The cooldown dropped to 20 seconds instead of 30, scan duration went up to 4 seconds, and the slow lasts a full second. You can also holster your weapon way faster when using it mid-fight. The area of effect is clearer to read, and now you even get a speed boost for 4 seconds every time you scan someone. The only trade-off, silence duration dropped from 8 seconds down to 2.5, but trust me, the buffs massively outweigh that nerf. There are 3 main ways to use this tactical. The first way is for speedy pushes. Pop your tac, and the moment it hits, you get that 4-second speed boost, letting you fly into that fight with insane momentum. You want this to feel like a rhythm. The instant your tactical connects, you immediately push with that boost active. Enemies can't react. You're moving at octane level speed with no health trade-off. This bonus movement stacks with wall bounces and other movement tech, turning Seer into one of the fastest entry legends in the game. On top of that, you know where every enemy is, so you can split duels and isolate 1v1s instead of getting collapsed. It's one of the most aggressive ways to start a fight, and it keeps enemies completely on the back foot. The second way is for mid-fight pressure. If you crack or knock someone, throwing your tac lets you keep full vision on health values and makes it easier to clean up fights. This scan also forces hesitation. Even though Seer can't hard cancel revives anymore, most players will stop the moment they realize you can see them through walls. And if they keep reviving anyway, you already have the intel to push confidently and punish them. It's the perfect tool for shutting down resets and turning small advantages into full squad wipes. The third way is general recon. Before you even commit, you can throw your tac to instantly see enemy health, shields, and positioning, giving you clarity on whether the fight is worth taking. It's also a direct counter to chaotic metas like Bangalore smoke, where vision is normally blocked. By revealing shield levels and outlines, focus of attention strips away the confusion and gives your squad complete awareness. That means you go into every fight with perfect information, something no other recon can weaponize this hard. Now let's break down Seer's ultimate, Exhibit. When you throw it down, it creates a 38-meter sphere of micro drones that last for 25 seconds. Enemies who sprint, climb, or fire inside the dome is instantly revealed with live orange markers tracking exactly where they move. It's essentially wall hacks on demand for you and your squad. And with Season 26 mid-split update, Exhibit was massively buffed. The old perk Artist Reach is now permanently upgraded into his kit, extending throw range from 15 to 50 meters, and adjusting the throw arc so you can hit long-distance throws without aiming straight up. The sphere radius also expanded from 34 to 38 meters, giving you even more coverage. Enemies within 15 meters of the center now get a threat indicator warning them that they're being tracked. And on top of that, Exhibit now comes with insane movement buffs. While inside, Seer can double jump to reach rooftops and high ground, and if you ADS mid-air, he hovers while shooting, creating aerial gunfight angles no other legend has. All of this directly shifts Exhibit into a movement ultimate, and that's the first way you want to use it: movement. Double jumping gives you the instant height, while ADS hovering lets you retain that height, perfect for power shots with peak weapons like shotguns or snipers. Now yes, you are technically an easier target mid-air, so don't hover in one spot for too long. Think of the double jump as a rotation tool like Sparrow's, and the hover ADS as a buff Valkyrie jetpack where you can actually shoot while flying. Use it to take powerful height angles and make rotations faster that rival skirmisher legends. The second way is for offensive pushes. When you drop it, you instantly know how to take every fight in your favor. It's like turning the battlefield into a chessboard where you see every piece moving. You're always one step ahead of your opponent, and you can win 1v1s and even 1v3s with ease. Just remember, the ult only has 125 HP, so it can be broken quickly. So a key tip is to place it in a spot enemies can't reach, such as behind a wall, around cover, or a roof. But whatever you do, never throw your ultimate directly at enemies. The third way is for defensive plays. It tells you when it's safe to heal, revive, or reset, so you keep the momentum of the fight without ever guessing. And enemies know pushing into it is a mistake because every step they take is being tracked. Drop it down and you turn your territory into a zone of control, forcing squad to think twice or risk going straight back to the lobby. Next up are Seer's level 2 perks. You've got two choices, but one perk just blows the other one out of the water. That perk is Home Base. Inside Exhibit, your tactical goes from a 20-second cooldown to just 5 seconds. That's absurd. It means endless wall hacks, endless silences, and constant pressure that smothers squads before they can even reset. It's a kind of perk that turns fights into an unfair advantage. The other option is Lasting Beats. This means enemies are still tracked for 5 seconds after they leave your ultimate. It's not bad for keeping tabs and runners, but nowhere near the raw value Home Base gives you mid-fight. At level 3, both perk choices are very solid, and either one can change the flow of a fight. Energizing Focus gives you 25 shields every time your tactical connects. That's essentially a free shield cell every scan, and if you already have Home Base for your level 2 perk, you're basically regenerating shields every few seconds while locking enemies down. It makes Seer feel like the most aggressive yet defensive legend in the game. On the other hand, the second level 3 perk is Split Focus, which gives you a second tactical charge. 2 scans, 2 silences, 2 wall hacks on demand. It's perfect for overwhelming squads, shutting down revives, and keeping enemies completely suffocated. In the middle of a push, that second tactical is exactly what you need to win the fight. So here's what I recommend for you. Home Base is always the must pick at level 2, then at level 3 it's all about your playstyle. Energizing Focus if you want to sustain and long fight value, or Split Focus if you want pure aggression and total control. Either way, this season, Seer's perk tree is very powerful, and you can't go wrong whatever you choose. Now that we've gone through Seer's abilities, let's lock in the recommended loadouts that maximize his playstyle. Starting with close range, where Seer shines once his scans hit. The RE45 fell out of the meta after its nerfs, so don't waste time with it. Instead, go with the R99 or CAR. Both of these classic SMGs shred at point blank range, giving you the raw DPS to capitalize the moment enemies are revealed. They're fast, reliable, and perfect for cleaning up chaotic fights inside buildings or tight cover. At long range, there's one weapon that fits Seer better than anything else: the Sentinel. I argue that it's stronger than the 30-30, and in practice it's even deadlier than the Kraber. With faster bolt speed, higher ammo count, and charge headshots that down players instantly, the Sentinel gives Seer the power of shutting down anyone in your scope. So if you're serious about controlling the lobby, the Sentinel is the must-pick weapon. And if you want to learn how to aim like me, check out this list I made of the best controllers to use depending on the platform you play. And finally, for amps, the best one for Seer is the Power Booster amp. Pair this with a Home Base at level 2, and Energizing Focus at level 3, it turns Seer into an ultra-healing scanning machine. Basically, no other legend can do this right now. It's very oppressive yet very defensive, and it never lets enemies breathe. The other strong option is the Overflow Healer amp, which keeps shields and HP regenerating mid-fight. In general, this amp is a go-to for all legends, but it's tailored perfectly for Seer's pressure-heavy playstyle. As you can see, Seer is completely broken. His scans, silences, and speed make him the strongest legend in the game. This is the definitive guide to mastering him, built on his new buffs, perks, and playstyle shifts. If it did help you out, share it with your friends, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel. And for players who want to push their game even further, I offer one-on-one coaching and VOD reviews. And if you've always dreamed of starting a YouTube channel, I'd love to help you bring it to life. I'll guide you step by step and get your first polished video out the same day. No stress, no wasted years of research. Just everything you need to start building something powerful right from day one. You'll find the link in my bio, just join the Discord for instructions. Slots are limited, so don't miss your chance. Also, click here for a playlist of different legend guides, and let me know who you'd like to see next. My name is Sonyx, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and please never forget to take care.